It's the dawn of a new day. The world awakens. The birds twitter. A rooster crows. And soon, as always, will come that sound of music, sweet to the ears of all servicemen. The lulling strains of First Call haven't sounded yet, so they're still sleeping peacefully. Well, some of them, that is. Mike Doyle here seems to be having trouble with his feet. Joe Kupacek must have eaten something that didn't agree with him, or with his stomach. Tom Davis sounds like a flour mill, but he's grinding his teeth. Wonder what's giving him bad dreams. Was he too tired after that hike for his shower last night? And look at Homer Turner. Well, he seems to be troubled from head to foot, with everything from galloping dandruff to creeping epidermophytosis, athlete's foot. Hey, what's cooking? More trouble for Homer?
What's this? Time to get up, fellas? What's the matter? Time to get up? What? Wait, where are you going? Sorry, Joe. You kidding? You kidding? What's the matter? Hey, Rock, let me down. Let me down. Where you kidding? Hey, fellas. Hey, wait. Hey, let go! What's the big idea of ducking me in the creek? Hey, what I want is, why did you?
Now's the time when a fella really needs a friend.
Look down, that lonesome road before you travel home. Look up, and see your maker.
Feeling low, Homer?
Low? If I felt any lower, I'd be 6 feet underground.
Maybe that's why even your best friends won't tell you.
Are you trying to tell me that I smell?
Oh, no, Homer. I smell. You stink.
Now you listen here to me.
Now you listen to me. It's time you did more listening and less talking.
It's It's time you found out why your own buddies hold their noses.
The fighting word.
Good. Maybe if you're in a fighting mood, you can do something about fixing up what's wrong with you.
Like what?
Like taking a bath regularly, for instance, with soap and hot water. You're a soldier in the Army.
I'm a good soldier.
What good's a soldier if he spends most of his time in the hospital?
I'm not a gold brick. I haven't landed in the hospital yet.
No, but you're going to.
How?
Homer, you know what germs are.
The little bug.
They're killer bugs. You want to know something? In the last war, we often had more casualties from those little old bugs than we had from actual combat.
Yeah, but what those little bugs got to do with me?
Germs are all around you, billions of them. And on you, too, right now.
The little bugs aren't going to harm me.
You ever read this manual?
I tried it once. It's got too many long words in it. Too much book learning for me.
Book learning's for soldiers, too.
I came across this. The term dermotyphosis includes a group of infectious skin diseases caused by various fungi, microscopic molds, which rarely penetrate deeper than the outer layer of the skin and may involve the hair and nails. Ringworm, tinea, athlete's feet, epidermophytosis, How can you expect me to remember words I can't even pronounce? We're a-trudging such a heavy...
No, but you can remember words to those folk songs you sing.
Oh, them. Well, they've got rhyme and rhythm and reason. Look down, look down, I've lost.
Yeah. It looks as though Homer is still quite a problem for Kelly and the other men in his barracks.
Didn't that dunking business do the trick with Homer?
Nope, he wouldn't take the hint.
You mean we have to keep on eating, living, and sleeping with hopeless Homer?
What about our barn dance? If Homer's restricted, he can't play in our orchestra. It'll sound like mud without Homer's guitar. I've got my girl Myrtle all lined up for a date for the dance Saturday.
Your girl?
Yeah.
Why, you lame-brained dumbhead. I found her, didn't I?
Yeah, and you lost her to me, see?
Hey, cut it out. We've got something more important.
Homer.
How are we going to get him off the restricted list?
He forgets everything he's told about keeping himself clean.
I bet if they gave him the rules in folk song lyrics, he'd remember them then.
Oh, sure. We'll have the sergeant send a memo to the captain. Subject, personal hygiene. How about having the manual rewritten in folk song? Hey, wait a minute. Maybe we got something there.
Hey, the sergeant would think you were nuts.
But it would work with Homer. We could all get together and change the personal hygiene stuff to read in folk song lyrics.
You wrote the songs for the camp show, Mike.
Come on, Mike. How about giving out something for old Homer, huh?
Sure, like, if you brush your teeth and wash your socks, you'll never wind up with the medics and docs.
No kidding, fellas. I think we can teach Homer personal hygiene with song lyrics.
How's this? What are we gonna do with a dirty soldier? What are we gonna do with a dirty soldier? What are we gonna do with a dirty soldier early in the morning? Oh my, how he rises. Oh my, how he rises. Oh my, how he rises early in the morning. Put him in a shower to wash all over. Put him in a shower to wash all over. Put him in a shower to wash all over early in the morning. Oh my, now he rises. Oh my, now he rises. Oh my, now he rises. Without B.O. in the morning.
Without B.O. in the morning.
Good stuff. Hey, how about dreaming up something about soap and water for Homer for tomorrow morning?
Soap and water, eh?
Yeah.
Well, let's see now. How about... Oh, soap and water make you cleaner than you used to be, cleaner than you used to be, cleaner than you used to be. Soap and water make you cleaner than you used to be, keep you fresh and clean. Keep you fresh and clean. Keep you fresh and fresh and clean. Oh, soap and water make you cleaner than you used to be. Keep you fresh and clean.
You know, Mike, those are pretty good lyrics. Got any more?
Sure, but you've got to get in here with us.
Yeah, those are shower lyrics, Homer. Come on in, the water's fine.
Oh, no, cut it off! Hey, fella, cut it off! Hey, it's cold! Hey, look, hey, Brett, I'm back. Hey, fella, cut it off!
Oh, you smell sweet.
Yes, sweeter than you used to be, sweeter than you used to be, sweeter than you used to be.
You'll be neat.
Yes, neater than you used to be when you get rid of B.O. When you get rid of B.O. When you get rid of B.O. Yes, sweeter than you used to be when you get rid of B.O.
If you brush your teeth, you'll always find you'll have all your teeth to chew and grind. You gotta brush your choppers all around, not side to side, but up and down.
Brush 'em up and brush 'em down. Keep your choppers clean and sound. Help your teeth to stay around until you're old and gray.
Oh, you had no teeth in your infancy, and you'll still have none in the infantry. If you don't take care of your teeth and gums, you'll wish you had when a toothache comes.
Brush 'em up and brush 'em down. Keep your choppers clean and sound. Help your teeth to stay around until you're old and gray. Oh, brush 'em up and brush 'em down. Keep your choppers clean and sound. Help your teeth to stay around until you're old and gray.
Homer's initiation to personal hygiene is beginning to make a better soldier out of him and may help him get back his Class A pass. And now he's starting the day out right. A bath and a tooth scrubbing. Oh yes, he'll wash his hair and scalp too, and have his hair trimmed regularly. There's nothing like that well-groomed look to start the day off right. Now he knows he shouldn't wear socks with holes or large mends in them. So he'll put on a fresh pair of clean socks. As Confucius said,
"Man who do not change socks daily, change friends daily."
it's healthier too. No dirt, no germs, no sore and itchy feet. He also knows that his socks should fit him just right. Large enough to allow his toes to move freely, but not too loose, or they'll wrinkle and cause blisters. Shoes are important also. When your feet hurt, you hurt all over. Are Homer's shoes too big? If so, he's inviting trouble. There should be no binding or undue pressure when his foot is expanded by body weight.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah?
I think I got the new marching song down okay.
Good. Let's go through it before chow. Hey, fellas.
Yeah, Pat.
Let's rehearse Homer's new marching song again.
Good. Good idea.
Give up, man.
Oh, when you go marching down the road
With a full pack on, that's a heavy load.
Your feet'll never pain you, ache or swell.
If your socks are clean, if your shoes fit well.
Blisters on your feet, corns and other woes, calluses and bunions will bother careless Joes. Your feet will never smell mighty like a rose if you wear clean socks, shoes that fit your toes. Blisters on your feet, corns and other woes, calluses and bunions will bother careless Joes. Your feet will never smell mighty like a rose if you wear clean socks, shoes that fit your toes. Bum diddy yada, bum bum.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah?
You got any more lyrics from that manual of yours?
Yeah, the boys and I were working on some. While you were stuffing yourself with carbohydrates.
What do you mean? This is a chocolate bar.
Yeah, I know. If you keep eating sweets like that, you'll never have healthy teeth. Hey, fellas, let's give Homer another verse out of the manual.
Homer Turner eats and eats but badly balanced meals.
He stuffs his gut with gooey sweets no matter how he feels.
With a chocolate bar here, a milkshake there, here a pie, there a cake, then he gets a bellyache. Homer Turner eats and eats but badly balanced meals. Homer says his sweet tooth makes him nibble sweets all day.
But if he stuffs in pies and cakes, his sweet tooth will decay.
A full tooth here, a full tooth there, here a tooth, there a tooth, everywhere a full tooth. If Homer Turner stuffs on sweets, his sweet teeth will be gone.
Hey, that's swell. But why aren't sweets good for you, Pat? What does the manual say about that?
Well, sweets are good for you in moderation. They got a heck of a lot of carbohydrates in them. Too much of that stuff makes your teeth decay.
And tooth decay stops toothache.
Tooth decay stops toothaches?
Sure.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
You'll never have a toothache when all your teeth decay and have to be pulled out. Hank Daly over there hasn't had a toothache since he got his new set of false choppers.
Hank used to love steak. Now he eats mush. If he didn't wear his dentures under his napkin, but in his mouth, he'd get used to them. Then he could eat almost everything. A soldier's menu is scientifically planned to include every item needed to supply vim, vigor, and vitality. And peace. All this strenuous activity requires not only the correct variety of foods, but just as important, safe drinking water. Pat knows that the only water available may be swimming with billions of germs that could pack a heavy wallop. Typhoid fever, cholera, dysentery. So he'll give that water the go-by. Get it somewhere else. He'll drink milk at chow if it's available. He knows it has lots of important elements his body needs.
Hey, cut it out, Homer. Well, I gotta throw this stuff somewhere.
Boy, you sure have a lot to learn. Take a look at this manual, Mike, and dream up some lyrics about flies.
Flies, huh?
We'll meet you under the big tree.
Right.
Come on, Homer. Take a look at that, Homer.
Flies. What about it?
You ever hear of diarrhea, Homer?
Some sort of sickness with the kick of a bazooka. Yeah, but what a fly's got to do with diarrhea?
Flies are troop carriers for diarrhea bugs. Carry them by the millions. If you get hit by a diarrhea bug, Homer, you'll be flat on your back hollering medic in no time. Here. That's why we have to make sure our mess gear is always cleaned thoroughly. Kills off all the bugs that flies may leave on it. Watch, it's hot. Attaboy.
Many areas have latrines available. If not, dig a cat hole. Use it, cover it up. This is important, too. Always wash your hands after going to the latrine. Also, before eating or handling food of any kind. Germs, you know, billions of them.
There were once two flies, the he and the she flew away from home just to see what they could see. Come a fly, yippee, 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 come
How about this verse? Those flies flew away with a buzz, 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 with a load of germ bombs in their fuzz.
Come a fly, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay, come a fly, yippee, fly away.
Hey, get this one, fellas. They settled on a seat, settled on a towel, settled up accounts with some GI balls.
Come a fly, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay, come a fly, yippee, fly away.
Flies flew away with the buzz they went, flew into a GI mess hall tent.
Come a fly, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay, come a fly, yippee, fly away.
They settled on a pot, settled on a pan, settled a hash for a soldier man.
Come a fly, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay, come a fly, yippee, fly away.
These filthy flies is he and she could get hitched and raise a family.
Come a fly, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay, come a fly, yippee, fly away.
But you can head them off without using flit. Don't need them slops from your old mess kit.
Come a fly, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay, come a fly, yippee, come a fly, yippee, come a fly, yippee, fly away.
Hey, Chief, rain in the face.
I only sneezed.
What have you got a handkerchief for?
Blow my nose, of course. He must have blown out all his brains last time he used it.
It looks like I'm not the only guy in this outfit that's a personal hygiene dope. Only dopes who never learn their ABCs will forget their cover tactics when they sneeze. To avoid those shots and stitches, cover up when that sneeze itches, cover up and smother up germs and disease. Everybody!
Only those who never learn their ABCs will forget their cover tactics when they sneeze. Achoo! To avoid those shots and stitches, cover up when that sneeze itches, cover up and smother up germs and disease. Germs and disease.
Hey, we're pretty good, huh?
You see, jerk, sneezing spreads germs, and germs spread disease.
All right, so I'm sorry. Hey, Mike, how about me blowing a few hot licks in that mouth off, huh?
Oh, no. Listen, I got enough bugs of my own without mixing breeds with yours.
Just one rip.
Ah, nuts. Next thing you want to use my pipe and then my toothbrush. And then you want to kiss my girl Myrtle.
Your girl?
Yeah, that's right. Myrtle's my girl.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and you better lay off, see?
That's what you think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
At ease. Break it up.
All in! On the double!
Joe thinks personal hygiene is just a lot of namby-pamby sissy stuff. What he doesn't know is that an epidemic can start with one man, spread to his buddies in his squad, infect an entire company and knock them out as effectively as a machine gun. Yes, even impair the health and efficiency of an entire unit. Well, what's wrong with Homer? Feet, huh? Shoes, maybe. Homer may know that old saying, for want of a nail, a shoe was lost. But does he know that for want of a well-fitting shoe, a soldier can be lost? Even with mechanization, an army still moves on its feet. And a soldier's feet need constant first echelon maintenance. Massage will help to loosen those weary muscles and bring back circulation. Uh-oh, a blister. An open blister offers a standing invitation to infection. Homer should have it examined immediately. By an expert, if possible, a medic, whose job it is to know about such things.
Hey, you better have the medic take a look at that blister, Homer.
Looks bad.
Medic, there's another blister case.
You'd better trim those toenails.
They are trimmed.
No, cut them square across, like Kelly. Those fingernails, you'd better have them trimmed and cleaned, too.
You know, untrimmed toenails give you ingrown toenails. And dirty fingernails carry all sorts of...
Bugs, I know.
Well, you're learning, Homer. But you haven't learned the SOP on socks. For marching, it's wool, not cotton.
Okay, Medic.
And your shoes are too big.
I like my shoes big and comfortable.
Yeah, that's why you rub the blister. They have to be big enough to give your toes some play, but not too much play.
Sure, Medic. I'll remember next time.
Well, tonight you'll really be able to do some rug cutting at that barn dance.
Oh, yeah? The only rug cutting I'll do will be in the barracks. I'm fresh out of a Class 8 pass, Kelly. Too bad, Homer. Remember that? Too bad. I still don't have my Class A pass. Too bad, Homer. Too bad.
Pat must know something. Maybe the word's reached the orderly room that Homer's getting himself straightened out.
Hey, let's get Homer to sing the lyrics.
Yeah, come on.
Chuck,
no,
You're it, Homer. Give us the lyrics.
Okay.
If you brush your teeth, you'll always find you'll have all your teeth to chew and grind.
No, Homer. Not those lyrics.
Oh, no? Oh, I get you. What are you gonna do with a dirty soldier? What are you gonna do with a dirty soldier?
No,
what are you gonna
Homer. Those lyrics are no good for a mixed audience.
Oh, now I got you, Pat.
Oh, when I was young, I used to think that water was only fit to drink. But now I've learned it'll help chase dirt, keep you healthy, clean, and pert. Spick and span is now my song. Spick and span, be healthy and strong. Spick and span, and you'll live long until you're old and gray. Let's go, fellas. Spick and span is now my song. Spick and span, be healthy and strong. Spick and span, and you'll live long until you're old and gray.
Fellas and gals, let's have a square. Some over here and some over there. Honor your corners. Honor your partners. First couple out and lead to the third. Four hands down in the circle. Swing the opposite leg and you leave your gal behind you. You promenade with the gal that you got in the circle. To the left. Cozy till the tip of your nose. The gal you left behind you. Second couple out and lead to the fourth. Four hands down in the circle. Swing the opposite leg.
go see Myrtle now. Over my dead body, you will.
Okay, if that's the way you want. Cut the rough stuff, fellas. Neither one of you has Myrtle now. She's got a new boyfriend.
Myrtle!
Homer!
It's night. All is quiet again. Almost. Well, well, here's Homer. And sleeping peacefully, too. Remember how he used to scratch and squirm? He's learned his personal hygiene lessons all right. It's been a hard week for Homer, but a fruitful one. Now he'll enjoy a night of refreshing sleep. And he'll be ready for tomorrow, alert, clean, and healthy.